Isn't there a disconnect between your push for austerity in government and the $30 million of earmarks you are seeking to get?
The earmark process coming in, I said I was going to fight to make it as transparent as possible. We've gone out in the community, and I've gone to every county and said, what's your top priority, and fought for it. In many cases, that's going out to Republican elected officials across the aisle, but I don't care. I don't second guess their judgment. We do our due diligence, but if they say the most important thing, that this stretch of highway is what's preventing businesses from being here, or this bridge, or this education program, I'm happy to go and fight for that, not because that person supports me, but because they say it's the best way to create jobs or improve quality of life in that area. We put everyone, we were one of the first to put every single one of them online. We've printed them in our newsletters and papers, and we go out and fight for them. I think that this is a situation where what we tried to look for was not symbolic gestures to spread around, but what are game changers that can help create jobs in the area. It's the same thing that I've looked for in the legislation that I've supported, whether it's the Small Business Lending Fund, or efforts at biofuels, or whether it's the manufacturing issues we discussed at the outset, Home Star, Rural Star, common sense solutions that make an impact in the community. So I believe we must be transparent about this. We must go after these, and we did ask for fewer than any of the other folks who were asking for them this year, and we will continue to try to look for those things that we feel like are efficient investments in the community and make the case for them. It's also important to remember that I'm one of the few up there that doesn't take any contributions from federal lobbyists. And so it's not just a matter of transparency, but making sure that what I'm being responsive to is voices on the ground. My other opponent, Senator Hurd, has taken a lot of money from lobbyists and a lot of interest groups. He did when he was in the state legislature, where he requested over $150 million in earmarks, which he now says he's against. And he's continued to do so as he tries to inherit this seat in Congress. So I think what we need is people who are not out there that are just taking these contributions from lobbyists and interest groups, but are up there fighting for the people. And if it's related to jobs and a local official thinks or group thinks it's important, we'll do our due diligence and we'll fight for it regardless of their political stripes.